There is a new way of teaching in this public school classroom. Class 2 children on the outskirts of the capital are part of a pilot program for the new curriculum to be rolled out next year. It focuses more on life skills, technology, nurturing talent, and less on final exams. Many parents and teachers say it's a welcome change from the old one called 844, but also ambitious and expensive.
For it not to fail, the government needs to consult even the donors, because as you have said, it needs a lot of finances. And just the same way that 844 was started, 844 was a very good system because we had workshops. Students used to be trained on home science, on things that they can do with their own hands. But then it failed because of lack of funds.
Primary and secondary education in public schools is free, but they are crowded and there's not enough teachers or books. So many parents who cannot find space in government schools or afford expensive private ones bring their children to even more crowded, cheap community schools like this one in one of Nairobi's slums.
Our salary scale or our wages, we are still low because this is a complementary school. Whatever we get there, school fees is not enough to cater for the teachers. And maybe I would say we begin by telling them that we only issue a token here.
That token is just about $150 a month at the highest. The teachers here are more fortunate than in the other schools, which pay much less for more work.
This is one of the many community schools in this area. Most are facing the same problems: congestion, teacher shortages, little or no funding. Some end up producing students who cannot properly read, write, or even solve basic equations.
In spell, we're 56%.
This director of a child education rights group, UWEZO, shows us findings of research done last year. Middle school pupils in dozens of government schools nationwide were tested on literacy and comprehension. Most were below average.
So you are teaching in a class where you have maybe 50 children. 20 of them can actually learn at the pace you are teaching. The remaining 30 cannot. So you keep teaching the 20 every day. You're moving on with the 20. The other 30 are just escorting others. They're left way behind, they're not catching up. And that is a problem.
Back at MWANGUNYU Primary, students prepare for their final exam at the end of this year. Their teachers tell us they're all trying their best with the little they have. Catherine Soy, Al Jazeera, Nairobi, Kenya.